Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nice a Podcast.
Nice.
How's everyone doing today?
Are you asking the audience or us?
I'm asking my multiple personalities.
What do they say?
What are they saying?
They're okay.
They're having a good time.
No.
I think one of them's sad.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of emotions, well, I guess we're not talking about emotions.
Not yet.
I saw Inside Out for the first time last night.
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Have you seen it?
I think so. Is that the one with the jazz person?
No, that's
No.
Soul.
Oh,
This one is the emotions
I haven't seen
inside
that
of
one.
the
I
little
gotta
girl.
watch that one.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, the second one's pretty solid too.
Yeah, that's why I watched the first one, because I want to see the second one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's worth it.
Okay.
Any
Cool.
chance you get, go watch it.
Okay. It's a lot.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk more about Inside Out?
No, just
Did you like how they each character was an emotion?
I mean it was fine.
It was fine.
Which one was your favorite character? Which one did you
None of
identify
them.
with? You didn't identify with any
Well,
of the
I
characters.
think the
Wow.
only one was Fear. Is that
Yeah.
his name? Scary or whatever. The guy, the purple one.
Yeah, it's Fear.
Fear. I think he's pretty fun. Angry made me mad. Joy was too much. Sadness was
Sadness.
too much. Disgust was okay too. So
Disgust.
yeah, Disgust is one of the characters.
Dude, would you ever name your kid after an emotion?
Disgust.
Because there are people out there named Joy.
Yeah.
Envy.
Envy. I don't think so.
Yeah. I feel like you're putting a lot on a kid like
I
that.
know. Like, their expectation. Imagine naming your kid Sadness.
I know, right? Well, that kind of reminds me of like Tragedy. Have you guys heard of
Yeah.
that subreddit,
Yeah.
Tragedy?
No.
So there's a subreddit called Tragedy, but it's spelled like very badly. And it's basically a subreddit of like people that have just really awful spellings of like names because they try to be unique.
Mm-hmm.
So something
Yeah.
that is just could be simple is like this crazy thing. And they're just like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you a believer of long, weird names
No.
that are actually like really short, like John with like a lot of extra characters?
No. Just keep it simple, man.
Like two H's for some reason, like
like
John.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Just keep it simple, man. Like, why you got to be unique? Your kid's probably the same like everybody else.
Like there's billions of
Yeah.
people. I'm not gonna remember one extra name.
Exactly, right? So
It's like Cameron with a K, or like Kevin with a C.
Cameron with a K kind of reminds me of a shrimp. I don't know why.
Camarón,
Is that what it is?
which is shrimp in Spanish.
Yeah. That's probably exactly what it is.
A shrimp named Cameron. Camarón. Oh my gosh. Wow.
But yeah.
Anyway, what are we talking about today, guys?
I don't know. What are we
It
talking
sounds like you
about?
had a very exciting topic that you mentioned before. I went to use the restroom.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about poop again.
Circling back.
We're circling back.
Double dipping.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are tired of it, but I'm not because I think it's a great topic.
Everybody poops.
Exactly. How many pieces of toilet paper do you guys use? Because the reason why I bring this up is because how do we start talking about this? Like you,
I don't know. We were saying something in one of the group chats,
yeah,
and then I said a slightly high number.
yeah. Maybe I don't know if I was the one that asked, but he was like, "Oh, I wrap around my hand
Yeah.
twice."
Yeah.
And you were like 7 squares, 8 squares, or something like that.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
thought that was outrageous because I used 2 or 3, but I'm using like the Charmin Ultra, like really thick ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like bringing that up.
So yeah, so I looked into it.
Okay.
I'm using the thinner stuff. Definitely
Okay.
the thinner stuff.
probably why.
Not this Charmin like
Ultra.
wiping with like like bed sheet stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes more sense. So my 7, 8 ply or 7 or 8 sheets is your 4 sheets.
Why don't you just get thicker toilet paper?
The plumbing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just throw in a
yeah.
trash can.
I don't want to throw in the trash can. Then I gotta take out the trash more often.
Fair point.
You know how rarely I take out the trash in my restroom? Like rarely, like once every 2 weeks.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a flip top trash can? So,
I could get a bigger one too. I have a little one. I have a little tiny trash can.
oh,
And it gets full, and then I stack it. I stack it above the edge of the trash can.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. But you're tossing your toilet paper into the
I do
toilet.
that
Toilet.
too.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's basically anything too thick, it won't go down.
It will, but eventually it'll clog up the pipes.
Never thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I live in an apartment, so it's
No problem.
Not my problem.
Yeah, I don't have to
Extra
worry about
wide.
it. Whatever.
Put
Okay.
a service order in. They'll fix your toilet.
Yeah, true.
But what I will say is that, like, once I get used to my toilet paper and I do go use the good stuff, I still grab
Oh my gosh,
Really?
dude.
out of habit. Out of habit.
No, you
I'm
gotta
just
try
like,
it.
I'm just like, yep.
You
Just
gotta try
wind it
it.
and wind it.
You gotta try it.
I gotta cut down
I will give you one roll.
one roll.
Make it last.
No,
as
I
much.
believe you, because there's been times in my life
Yeah.
where I've had access regularly to the good stuff,
Okay. Okay.
and I was able to eventually adjust
Okay.
to less. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm about average, I would say.
Yeah. I think it just depends on the thickness of the toilet paper for me.
Yeah.
But I do also have a bidet in my
Mm.
toilet.
Oh,
so
there you go.
that,
Now you're living it up.
that doesn't require, basically it reduces the amount of toilet paper you have to use.
Yeah.
Because it does half the work for you.
Mm.
Your butt's being sprayed.
Is it like an attachment one, or is it like built into the toilet?
It's one of the attachment ones.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
like a hose, or is it the
It's one of the ones that like
undermount one?
attaches under the seat,
Oh, okay, okay.
and then it has a nozzle that comes down
yeah.
and it sprays water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went somewhere one time,
Uh-huh.
and they had like the hand ones,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh, okay. Okay. I know what you mean. Like it's like just like a random handle.
Yeah.
To,
yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
Yeah.
handle, and you just like grab it and you do your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The floors were all wet.
Yeah.
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 I felt like that. I was like, though, why is it out here? Are they missing? Are they getting their pants wet?
Yeah. It's
Are they
It's-
not wearing pants, so it's not a big deal?
maybe. I mean, sometimes they're. I remember in Asia
Uh huh.
when I was using the bathrooms there at some of the like Airbnbs I was staying at,
Mm-hmm.
the toilet was a part of the bathroom, or like
Oh,
yeah, they
okay,
literally
yeah.
it's a bathroom. So like
Yeah, I've
you have the
seen that.
bathtub, shower, also the toilet's in there.
Yeah, like there's no like division between like
No.
the shower and the toilet, right?
Exactly.
It's all
So
one big room.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you have the handle thing,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
fine. But your socks will get wet. I don't get that. I don't know.
Wait,
That's a good point, actually.
you wear socks in the bathroom?
When I use the, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I'm using the bathroom and I don't.
The floor's cold sometimes.
Like, that's why you have slippers. I mean, I
Slippers,
use
yeah,
slippers.
slippers work too.
It's
Yeah.
still gonna get wet. You're gonna track
Yeah.
water everywhere.
I don't know. Maybe you wash your feet every time you use the toilet.
But,
You just rinse off. Might as well.
but you guys are talking like the actual like bathroom,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in Asia, right? Where like you're standing in the shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's a toilet in there or something.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I just go barefoot all the time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you leave the slippers out the door, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
But what if like you're on your bed and you want to go to the restroom?
I use my slippers.
But what if I really gotta go and it's dark?
I still use my slipper.
I don't think you understand how bad I'd have to go sometimes.
So you have a bottle next to your bed, right?
Yeah.
A bedpan.
What are they called? Chamber pots?
Oh my gosh.
A trick or treat bucket.
If it were socially acceptable, I wouldn't mind.
I mean, I think that's a conversation you need to have with your.
Like hang
your family.
a butt cheek off the bed and I'm like, I don't need to get out of here.
I think,
Just let it fall.
dude, I remember in 8th grade when like I was in world history, that was one of the most ridiculous facts that I learned from like the Charlemagne era, where they
Oh.
actually used chamber pots. They would
Just throw it out
their
the
dookie
window?
Out their window. Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing. It doesn't make sense. Not sanitary. Why is that a thing?
But what's crazy about that is that like everyone in Europe was like, "Oh, this is sanitary, right?" But
Yeah.
everyone in Asia was like, "That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Like at least dig a hole or like
Yeah.
have an outhouse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put it in the trash can.
it's like no, just do it out the window, out of sight, out of mind.
I don't get that.
Imagine like you're going out to like dump it out and you miss and it hits like the inside of your
Just doesn't make it out all the
Just
way.
windy. It just flies back
oh, like the mist
to the
comes back
person
at you.
under your it's like an apartment.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. Yeah. I don't know. Imagine living in that era.
Fun times, like
I do live in that era.
a little gunkier than we are now, maybe, but
300
True.
years ago.
can't be that much worse, right?
Yeah.
I've done 419 poops this year so far.
That's it.
Oh, wow. You've been recording.
Yep. As of right now, it is June 29th and 419 poops.
Almost
So far.
420.
Almost. That'll happen later today, most likely.
How about this during the break?
During the break now.
We'll live stream it.
Oh my gosh. I've done 2 today. This month I've done 70. Oh, I've done 74. So far, my best month was last month with 76
Wow.
poops. So I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I am.
Does that mean like when you count a poop, does that mean you're like something's coming out of you, or you're just like sitting on the toilet?
No,
like
it
letting out air.
no, it has to
Or gas.
like it literally
Oh.
needs
It
to
has
be
to
like
be-
a dookie.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm like sitting there and I've done and I'm still sitting there and I have to like go again, it still counts as one.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
for
one
trip.
session.
Yeah.
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 So
Makes
if I like sit on the toilet and it's just like gas, it doesn't
That
count.
doesn't count.
It
Okay.
doesn't count.
But what if you had
okay.
like a diarrhea day?
I mean, it still counts
Okay.
because it's
Yeah.
stuff
Still going.
excreting my body.
Yeah.
Pouring out of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't count peeing though.
No.
Only if it comes out of the butthole.
No. Yeah. No. Has to be poop.
Why are you recording how many people?
I was just curious. I think this literally happened like a couple of days before the new year, and I was like, huh. I'm gonna see how many times I'm gonna poop in a year, and so my estimate is about 700.
700.
So that's a little bit more than 2 a day.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break it because sometimes I do 3 or 4, and there's been a lot of those in a day.
Yeah.
So it's
And the holidays coming up too.
holidays coming up.
Christmas.
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Halloween.
Yep. I hope I can reach 1,000.
I think you could do it with like a lot of like a little bit of extra effort.
More fiber,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
more fruits.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else makes you go? That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Too bad you're not me.
Oh, cause like lactose.
Yeah.
Oh God. I feel like that shouldn't count though.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm still going. Like here, the problem is that sometimes I'll go like 3 times in an hour,
Ooh.
and I don't know how you would count that because it's like I go, I sit there for 20 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, I'm okay now, and then I go back to bed, and then I start cramping up again. I'll have to go back for another 20 minutes.
I mean, that counts. That's 2.
That's 2, right?
Yeah, that's 2.
Okay. And then maybe like towards the morning, I'll wake up again and be like, oh no, not this again.
Yeah, that's 2.
It's 3.
3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I could. You got a challenger on your hands right now, Oscar.
Why? Do you want me to log it every time and like send you a video?
Poop challenge?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe record how much time you've spent on a toilet,
Ooh, that's a good
Oh.
one.
and then
I got to do that next year.
yeah, 32.
I might do it. I don't want to do it. I feel like I'm going to be disappointed in myself.
How much time you sit on toilet?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
1 month on the toilet, 2 months.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right, so 400 poops, right?
yeah, 419.
At 5 minutes each.
Sure.
Could be longer. I don't know.
That's 2,000 minutes, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's a lot of poops. That's a lot of time in the restroom. Can someone watching this do the math?
Do the math. All right, pause this video right now. Do the math. How many minutes is that? How many days and hours?
All right, good. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Great job. Great job. But yeah. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I had to contribute for this conversation.
Well, that's good data. We can use that for future generations, and I think it can help with medical advancements with that data.
I got something not really related to this.
Okay.
How do you guys deal with stains on your clothes? Or do you not get stains?
I don't really get stains.
I have dark clothes, so
Oh, because you can't see them.
not, yeah.
Yeah, I am aware of light clothes, and I get stains very often.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, Katie, says to use Dawn dish soap.
Dawn dish
That
soap.
works.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah.
I was going to wear a different shirt today,
Okay.
but it had a stain right in the center. And my washing machine's broken. Or no, my dryer's broken.
Oh, okay.
So I have not been washing clothes for a bit now because I've been like lazy to go to the laundromat.
Yeah.
And my plan was to get a sticker and just put it over the stain. That was my plan.
Detract attention.
That works.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably just could have worn it and been like, it's clean. It's just the stain won't come off. I'd be like, oh, I've been there.
It distracts me. Like, it's not anyone else's problem. It's my own.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, if you're just walking around, like, you're not going to notice it. But if I look down, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what my sticker idea was going to be about. Because it's literally like the size of like a nickel.
Yeah.
Like a nice orange
Nickel.
spot on a light blue shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, just put a sticker on it. I have stickers. So
Why do you have stickers?
who doesn't have? You guys don't have stickers? You have little magnets right behind you. That's the same.
Those
thing.
those are
You can
pins.
you can stick a pin in it.
Those
too.
are pins, and those aren't mine.
But I voted one. Right
Yeah, yeah. Everybody has stickers.
These are Katie's.
Cars have stickers.
Yeah. Or just
Not
like
mine.
I don't think I'm that odd for having stickers.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Johnny, do you have stickers?
I think I have stickers.
Yeah, see,
Probably.
somewhere, right?
Some free stickers.
Like from the fruit. Like
A little barcode on it, the UPC code.
like, oh, I'll take it off later.
Yeah.
You can put a Band-Aid.
Yeah, there you go. See, not weird at all.
That could work.
What's the worst stain that you've ever had on your clothes?
So I have this shirt, this orange shirt, and one time I was cleaning at work. Like I was just like I was getting all my stuff on my desk, and I had this really old bottle of acne medication. And I'm like, this is really old. I should just throw this away. And I was holding it. I was like, I just crushed it. I just squished it in my hand, and it burst. Like
It just blew up on you.
yeah, like the plastic had degraded or something,
Yeah.
and it burst, and it got all over my shirt. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I wiped it off. Like it left like those little wet stains, you know, like when something
yeah.
like wet lands on you.
Yeah.
And then I took it home and I washed it, and that became a huge thing on my shirt. I could have worn it. It looks like tie dye almost,
Wow.
but it looks more like a stain than anything.
Maybe it had bleach or something in it.
Yeah, it had some sort of like acid or something.
Yeah.
It was like the acne spot treatments.
Yeah.
One of those.
Got
That's probably my worst stain. But I regularly get pen stains on my pants.
Dude, I was about to say
Regularly.
the other week at work, I had a pen stain on my pants. Basically, like I used one of those fine tip pens to stab a box to rip it open.
Oh.
I didn't have a knife, and I guess essentially it broke the tip point, and I didn't realize in the moment. It stuck it back in my pocket.
Damn.
And then maybe like 15 minutes later, I felt something wet on my leg. And I'm like, I looked down, and I'm like, a giant black spot on my jeans. And they were like light colored jeans. They weren't like dark blue jeans, so you could see a black spot.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, dude. And I'm just like, it just ruined my day because I'm like, I like those jeans too.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I don't think you can get ink out of pants easily. But apparently, if it's like a simple pen mark, you can take it out with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and whole milk.
Milk.
It strips out the stain. But if I can find a picture of it, I'll send it to you and you can put it in the video. But there's a black spot on my jeans. I took a picture of it. I'm like, dude, my day's ruined.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are. I have two problems for mine. One is that I lose a lot of pens, and two is that I wash a lot of pants with
In
pens
your
in the
pants.
pocket.
Yep.
So that's where my
fair.
problem comes from.
Yeah.
Oscar, you just use pencils. You don't get stains on your pants like that. Pencil guy.
Or he's just
Crayons.
clean. He doesn't.
Well,
Or you're all digital.
I work in like healthcare, so it's like I have people with like walkers and wheelchairs. So it's a lot of because lifting and putting it in the van. So it's like that's where my pants get dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not always dirt. Sometimes it's
I get you.
like human,
Debris.
human
Human
excrement.
excrement.
Yeah,
debris.
and it's it can be a bit rough sometimes. I should. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
There's a little black hole. Looks
It's
like
a
the guy from
straight up
Spider-Man.
black hole in my pants, dude.
It kind of looks like charcoal.
You
That's
know,
what it
like
looks
when you kind of look at it, it's so dark that like it looks like there's a whole
Yeah.
void of space in my leg.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You should just get more pens and tell people they're your cow pants.
I know, dude.
Why don't you
bottom
guys have like pencil pouches or like bags?
Like
Like a pocket
pen
protector?
protectors.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
Because like I never put pens in my pockets.
yeah. I mean,
Because I get up and I just stuff it in my pocket because I'm writing with it.
Yeah.
I don't leave it at my desk.
Or put it behind your
your
ear.
ear.
Or I put it in my backpack and then I take it out of my backpack and then put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Then I walk somewhere and then I walk back and I pull it out of my pocket.
Yeah.
It's a convenience thing.
Yeah. It's hard
Or
to say.
also I forget that I could just leave it on my desk.
Just check your pockets before you wash your pants.
I've tried that.
He forgets.
Too many
I mean, this guy
pockets.
barely even throws out the trash can. Dude. He's gonna check his pockets
Every time.
every time.
That's a lot of
Fair point.
pocket checking. I have a lot of pockets.
Yeah.
We're men. We have 4 pockets per pair of pants.
True.
Oscar?
Well, I only have 2 in these.
Yeah.
3 in these.
And then when you have pants with deep pockets, sometimes you like check and you can't feel anything, but then you wash them and there's a stain on your pants right after.
What's like the worst thing that you guys accidentally washed?
Worst stain I've
A
ever
lot of
washed.
receipts.
A worst thing.
Yeah, like you had something in your pockets.
My
and you
iPod.
Oh,
Yeah, that was rough.
yeah.
It was like an old iPod Nano,
Yeah.
and those things weren't waterproof at the time.
Dang.
And I was I was sad. I was very sad.
Have you ever ruined anything by washing it? Like absolutely ruined it?
Something that was in my pocket,
I mean,
or like a pair of clothes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Blankets.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I am an impatient person.
Oh
You just
no.
throw something that's supposed to be delicate in the regular cycle.
I bought this nice blanket a while back,
Oh.
Yeah.
and I was taking very good care of it for a while.
Yeah.
And then again, laundry machine's not working, so I go to the laundromat.
Oh.
And I was like, I want this to be done quick.
Oh no.
I don't got time to wait around for this to dry. I'm gonna throw this in here and blast the heat.
Oh.
And
yeah.
like it's singed the ends of some of the blanket,
Oof.
and my room is now covered in lint because the it's just going everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all over the place.
Oof.
It's it's rough.
That is rough.
Done goofed.
You got to read those
You can, probably
tags.
you can see the lint on me right now.
Yeah, there's some on your arm right now. I just didn't want to say anything.
I'm covered in lint, and this is just being in my room. This doesn't
Wow.
even touch my blanket.
Why didn't you throw this blanket out? Why
then I
did
gotta get a new one.
It's clearly taking over your life.
Yeah, dude.
It is. I can't lay down. Like after I put clothes on, I can't go near my bed. Like
Yeah.
like
Sheds.
like let's say I get up early, and I need to sit down. I cannot sit down on my bed.
Hmm.
Cannot lay down on my bed. Like if I'm gonna touch my bed at the end of my day, because I will not be wearing whatever I was wearing to bed anywhere else, because I will cover every other surface around me in lint.
Yeah.
There's probably lint here now because of me. Like you can't see it because it's light on my shorts. But yeah, see, Oscar's already.
I don't think so. I don't see anything.
It might have wiped off on my car.
Oh.
It's like dog fur.
Yeah, yeah.
It tracks to you.
And it builds up around the edge of my bed. There's like a thin, like felty, stringy layer
Yeah.
of everywhere that like I kind of
Dude,
roll
get
around.
rid of that blanket, man.
Yeah, just get a new one.
Yeah, it's time.
I'll get one eventually if they donate to our Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, just Zell me directly. I'll give you my phone
Tony
number.
Blanket Fund.
Yeah.
We'll get Tony a new blanket.
We'll post it on here. We'll show pictures of everybody. I'll show the lint.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time. Everyone will have a
Yeah.
blast.
True.
I'll
Yeah. It's
never. I'll take that back. I'm not gonna say that.
We got Tony a new blanket and Johnny new pair of pants.
Yep,
Perfect.
I need some new jeans.
And you can get me.
More toilet paper.
Yeah, you can get me more toilet
And
paper.
obviously, you don't have any issues with your laundry.
Not anymore.
Do you
I
lose
didn't
socks?
have- Huh?
Do you ever lose socks in the dryer?
I used to. And then I got like a little bag.
Oh,
Like a mesh bag for the
that's
socks.
smart, man.
Oh, I never
That's
thought about
genius.
that.
I've never thought about. No, actually, I've heard of that. It's a thing for delicates too.
yeah. I heard of it for delicates, but my socks are not delicate. I just buy new socks. Like,
Wow. Yeah, I want to be
Well,
rich enough that I can just wear a pair of socks one time and then throw it out.
Just wear footwear that you don't need socks.
what kind of footwear doesn't need socks?
Toms,
Slippers,
Crocs,
None of those.
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
I don't think so. You mean like sandals? I think if it splits your toes, you don't need socks. That's what I think.
No, that's true.
If it doesn't split your toes, you can sock it up all you want.
Well, I mean, they have socks where it's like the big toe is separated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have socks where each toe has its own little thing, its own little sock.
Yeah.
Foot glove.
Yeah. But I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
I just wear socks.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing
Those
socks.
people are looking for problems, huh? The people that have like individual like toe socks.
They're what?
They're looking for problems. They're like, what's wrong with my life? Like, what can I make better?
I don't think I'd like the feeling of that though, because
Right?
like if you remove your toes between,
Yeah.
you like to feel the contact of your skin, but
Yeah.
you're feeling fabric now.
I mean, some people might need it because like their toes like grind against each other, so it's like a skin thing. So it's like by doing that, it's like better for their toes. I don't
Okay.
know.
That
Fair
makes a
point.
little bit of sense. All right. I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know.
I only know that from not personal experience, but someone that I know personally
Yeah.
prefers those socks because of that.
Yeah.
All right. So they don't like their toes touching?
No, it's because it's uncomfortable, right? Or like,
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
uncomfortable,
okay.
or like just like maybe the footwear or something is just better
Yeah.
to wear those. I don't know.
I think they're wearing their shoes too tight.
Yeah, it's possible.
Get
Can
a
we
wider
can we get
shoe.
them on the line?
Yeah, let me call her real quick.
Interesting.
I need to find out like why these socks are a necessity, because I've looked into them personally. I did not find them necessary.
Yeah, I've never worn them.
there's the toe shoes too,
Yeah.
but I feel like those kind of
Those are for functional purposes.
yeah
of,
they're
like,
more functional than the
outdoor
socks.
activities.
Okay, it's not just me then. I
Yeah.
understand the functionality of the.
I mean, you've seen like Kanye's freaking sock shoe.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm like, dude,
you
that's
seen
not
this?
even a shoe.
I don't think so.
it's I forget what it's called. It's like
They're just Yeezy pods,
oh yeah, something like
Yeezy
that. Yeah.
pods.
where they're literally, it's
Oh,
like a
yeah,
sock.
yeah. With like a
two
rubbery.
little, like
Yeah.
a rubbery sole on it. And it's like,
I kind
It's
of
a
want
shoe.
one.
you want one? They're $20.
Low key want a pair of those.
They're $20. Get a pair. And then bring it on the pod and then tell us about the pods.
We'll see. We'll see. I
You can
don't.
be our first one to review it,
True.
We were to do shoe reviews now. I'm down.
apparently.
I'm Downy.
Product reviews. And then we become a React channel too. We'll watch videos and react.
I know. Well, I know this is very abrupt, but we're gonna take a quick break, and then we will be right back with some pods. All right, I just want to preface this, guys. Sorry if I wasn't engaging in that segment. My headphones died on me. Like, I think they're done. So I had to go get another pair.
You gotta put
Just
them down
ran to
now.
the store.
Yeah, I just ran to the store right now. Jogged, sprinted.
You're a really fast runner.
Yep.
I wouldn't have made it back that quick.
I'm like Marathon. Is that
Oh.
his name?
Marathon.
Yeah, like that Greek guy that like ran literally 26 miles to
Oh,
tell,
yeah.
and then he like drops dead after he tells everyone.
Didn't know that.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
that
ran
was-
26 miles.
Yeah, to tell you guys they're invading. Or I think that's the story. And
Yeah,
drops
right?
dead.
Like some sort of war thing, right?
Yeah,
Everything's about war back then.
yeah.
It's technically still now, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting everybody.
War on terror.
Yeah.
Terror.
Like I'm for that. Like when I hear war on terror, I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
It's propaganda. That's all they get you.
It's it's catchy.
It's engaging.
Can't
It gets the
blame me for
clicks.
that.
War on crime.
Yeah, I think. Let's not get into that.
Okay. So this has been on my mind.
Uh-huh.
So I live in a new apartment complex, and we have like a little playpen area. And in the beginning, it was like extremely awkward because I've never really had to engage with like other
Dog owners.
So it's like, as dog owners yourselves, and maybe people that are listening or watching, like, how do you do like dog owner small talk? Because like sometimes I'm literally just standing there like, yeah,
I know.
how old's your dog? What's your dog's name? You know, like that's it. Like,
Basically it. I mean,
I just feel so awkward. Is that
Yeah.
just me?
I tell people don't get near my dog. I said don't get near him. Don't let your dog near him, and everything will be okay. My dog is a COVID dog, so he did not have a lot of interaction for
Okay.
like the first 2 years of his life,
Okay.
and he's a little asocial. He
Uh,
plays a little too rough,
Okay.
and he's a little selfish.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. But yeah, he's a little. I say that he's loyal to the snacks, because like that's like he's not gonna follow any particular person.
Yeah.
But if they got food, he's down.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
It makes sense. Like any
Right.
dog, I guess.
This is a whole nother. There's a different level of it. You know.
Oh, okay.
Like he's obstinate, or what's the word? Like stubborn. Like very stubborn.
Okay.
Like he'll do his own thing. He'll headbutt doors to get in and like ram into them. Not just regular like push, but like a full jog.
Slam in.
Like a battering ram.
Yeah. Like a
Alright.
full jog into the door if he knows you're gonna open it,
Yeah.
and you gotta open it and let him rush through,
Yeah.
or he'll slam in.
Okay.
Hilarious.
One time, he came in so fast he didn't hit the door, but then he slid and kind of like rammed the table a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
He is very excited when he comes in. Yeah,
Crazy.
but it's because of the food. It's not because he's excited to see people.
I smell food. Get out of my way. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, dog owners are all different. You have those that are just like on their phone the whole time. They don't even care about what their dog's doing.
You tell me you don't like those, Oscar?
No, that's me.
To mind their own business, dog owners.
That's
I
like,
don't even watch my dog.
yeah, partly me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not dog people. That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like
I don't
people?
socialize with people at the dog park, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like dog people. Like we're not people for dog people.
I mean, I don't mind, but it's like I'm just not used to it. Because
Yeah.
technically, this is like kind of like the first dog I've had, like since like a
Yeah.
puppy. So I'm not like, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
this is so and so. This is, just all right. I just do it for the sake of like taking him out. Like it's like the duty,
yeah,
Yeah.
not like let's go socialize.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because then I have to socialize.
That's actually kind of the reason why people get dogs too, because they want to use their dog as
Oh, okay.
the mechanism to
Yeah,
eating people.
I could see that.
Meeting women.
That too. Yeah.
I
It
was,
They'll be
helps
like,
when you
"Oh
have a
my
cute
God."
dog.
Yeah.
I was
your
gonna
dog's so
say
cute.
like I prefer, what do you call it? I lost it. You guys have to keep going without me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's also like, well, at the end of the day, they like your dog, not you. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Hey, that's fine with me,
all right,
man.
Yeah.
I'm back on it. I figured it out.
Oh, okay, what was it?
I treat my dog like he's like his own independent person. Like
Okay.
if someone asks me something about it, I'm like in my head, I'm kind of like,
Ask
ask him.
him.
Yeah. I'm not the dog. He's the dog. Go talk to him.
That's wild.
'Cause, like to me, like animals are like little people almost, you know?
Yeah.
Like I treat them like that. I'm like, this person's been locked up all day.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's a good way of putting it. You're putting yourself in their feet. Us.
Just be like, can I play with your dog? You'd be like, oh, no, ask him. He bites the kid.
Like, yeah, they
Clearly
doesn't
no.
like you. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna use that line next time.
Don't ask me.
Ask him. Oh my god.
But yeah, like Like I like treating animals, like even like fish and stuff. I'm like they're their own like little creatures, you know. Like I just give them food, and they hang out with me.
So you're actually the servant.
I guess so.
The
Yeah,
dog's
a little
the master. Or your pet's the master.
We're more like equals, right?
Okay.
Equals who don't pick up each other's poop. It's only a one-way thing.
That's what they want you to think. It's like, my human is here to feed me, groom me, and pick up my poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make like a attachment for dogs. Kind of like, oh, this might not work. I was like a bag that goes over their head, so they can pick up their own poop with their mouths.
Or just maybe attach a bag behind their butt so it falls into a bag every time.
Yeah. You do that.
A diaper.
Yeah.
Like diapers are messy though. Like it smushes it against the fur.
And then a bidet for a dog.
You know what's the worst?
What's the worst?
When the dog's poop's not solid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You can try your best to clean it
Like
up.
putting soup in a bag, it's bad. Yeah.
Putting soup in a bag?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it'd be that watery.
Yeah.
Liquidy.
Well, you'll see smears on like sidewalks sometimes of dog poop, just because like it's like they're attempting to pick it up.
Yeah.
And at that point, just like let it dry out. Come back tomorrow with a shovel and just scrape it off. If you really care that much.
Yeah.
I was walking my dog holds his poop for a specific spot.
Yeah. They know.
Yeah, he's like, oh, my spot's coming up, or even like let's say I didn't take him for a walk for a bit. When I do, he'll be like, I guess I just got to get something out, like,
Yeah.
and he sits there for a bit. You could tell he's forcing it. Like
Nothing
he's
comes
pushing
out.
a little too hard. One time I think he was sick and he just like forced it out and it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to. Like, just let them know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy, you know. Nah, my dog, like, he poops in the most difficult to reach spots, like in the spiky plant bushes. He'll poop in each of the little spikes, and you're like trying to be a good dog owner citizen,
Yeah.
and you want to grab it from each of the little spikes, but it punctures the bag.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I tried.
Well, at
Just
least
like Mother Nature.
yeah, at least you're picking up after your dog. There's people
that's-
that don't, which is
I know.
baffling.
That's
to
just
me.
embarrassing. Like,
It's like,
don't you
why?
feel shame? I don't know.
Right.
Maybe some people don't, but yeah,
I can't
weird
stand it.
social construct of like.
It's because like in my complex, like there's literally bags and trash cans everywhere, and
Yeah,
like specific areas for
incentivize.
your dogs. And there's literally signs that say if you don't pick up after your dog, we're gonna fine you. And people still don't pick up after their dog, which is like baffling to me.
I think they just, I don't know. They don't care about the collective.
Yeah,
It's very
that's dumb.
individualistic people.
That's dumb. My
It is
dog has definitely, going back to like your dog pooping in like weird places, he's definitely like picked up weird pooping habits sometimes. We're just like, what the, like, there was a time that, so this was like one of the first times I had taken him out to a walk. And you know, like they lift up their leg to pee. So I thought he was just like doing one of those, like, oh, he's going to mark. But
Yeah.
no, he like pooped.
With one leg up in the air.
Yeah, and I was like, "What the heck?" Like it was, like like there's been another time where he had his foot on the tree. It's like,
Leverage.
yeah, I don't know. And like there's another time where he like pooped on the tree. Like it was like, I don't know, man. I was like, dang, okay,
Maybe
well,
try to keep it off the path.
probably,
He's like, I don't want to step in it.
yeah, probably. So I
Have you,
was like, all right.
have you seen like that video of the dog that like goes on to his hind legs, puts his hand on the wall, and pees on the wall like he's human
I've never,
while pooping at the same time,
I've never seen that.
and then just gets down and keeps walking? I'm like, dude.
I've never seen that. I've seen the one where the dog poops on the car bumper. Ever seen that one? No. He kind of puts his butt on the bumper of a car, and he just like walks away, and you just see like a dookie just stuck on there. It literally looks like the poop emoji.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Why would he do that?
I don't know, dude. It's
That's wild.
Have you guys ever had a perfect poop?
all the time. Wait, what do you mean by perfect?
Like it looks perfect. It felt perfect coming out. it wiped like you wipe and there's nothing on the toilet paper.
The
Yes.
turd's just like perfectly pointed at the
Yeah.
end. So it's just
Yes,
like-
yes, I have.
Yeah, those are always exciting.
That's Tony for you guys. That's where he finds his excitement.
The will to live. That next perfect poop.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
You think dogs notice when they have that, like that perfect poop? You think they get like a little like the day's a little better after that?
Probably.
Maybe.
Right? It's got to be.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, I was full. Now I'm not full. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
pretty straightforward dog thought.
Damn, I was gonna say something to your poop comment, but I don't
Perfect
remember
poop.
now. Yeah, the perfect poop.
There's not really a lot to discuss about it. Like if you got one, if you know it, you know it. You know when it happens.
That does remind me of a game that I played once with some college friends, where you had to write like just like a phrase or like a word or something, and you had to like pass it around and like guess who it was or something. So I wrote down the most glorious dump, and like people knew that it was me, but they couldn't like point it to. I don't know. This is a terrible story because I don't know where I was going with that, but
People know. So this whole podcast thing is a pattern where you where you always come back to poop.
yeah, I was like, oh, I like how we came back to poop, but this time it's dog poop. Even though we were talking about dog owners.
We're all about
Yeah.
variety.
I mean, different colors, different
Different
types.
breeds.
Yep.
Sizes of poop or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting.
Have you ever
content.
had like I got another poop thing.
Okay.
Another poop question. Like, have you ever like pooped a lot, but then you look and there's nothing there? Or maybe you just see like a little tail, like
That's definitely happened to me.
yeah.
So it just slips down the plumbing
Yeah.
hole, basically.
Have you had that?
Yeah, I know what you're referring to.
Like it's already on its way out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It knows what to do.
Waving goodbye right before you flush. Like
Yeah. Or do you just not flush? Because it's already saving
Like, it's done
itself 4
anyways,
gallons
like-
of water. It's-
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
uh,
Did I ever tell you guys what Poseidon's kiss is? Ever told you guys?
I'm familiar with it. I think we brought it up one time.
Yeah, I might have already talked
Yeah.
about this, but I'm gonna say it again, so in case if you guys forget. So Poseidon's kiss, or I think Neptune's kiss, whatever you want to call it, is when you poop and like the backsplash of the water
okay,
like
yeah.
splashes you. That's called
Yep.
Poseidon's kiss.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
That's why you always lay a piece of toilet paper on the water.
You do that? I don't do that.
I do that if I know there's a chance.
Yeah, but how do you tell though?
You feel it. Like
Yeah, I
this-
can't tell.
This
I don't
turd is
know.
gonna potentially ruin my day.
Hmm.
I feel like if there's a lot of drop between the seat
Exactly.
and the
You
water,
can see.
you're like,
Yeah, it's like the
all right.
depth of the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'd be like, okay, yeah. Or just for insurance, you'll put a sheet of paper on the water. It'll cushion.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's gonna have to use like
So the,
10 of them just to do
no,
that.
because after a while, you just this little pile, and you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it no more.
Exactly.
Because the water is so like shallow.
Oh man, then it's just stinking up the water or stinking up the bathroom because of it breaching the water.
Yeah.
Once it breaches the water, that's when all the stenches.
Yeah, I'm both impressed and disgusted when it happens.
Yeah. Why don't you just flush?
'Cause I'm like, wow, I did that, but I'm like, ugh, I did that.
You know, honestly, at that point, you should have just flushed halfway through.
Yeah, but then you don't get the satisfaction of breaking the surface.
Oh God! All right, that's Tony. That's disgusting.
Well, I mean,
Oh my God.
dude, I'm surprised if we still have people listening to this conversation.
Everyone here knows what I'm talking about, right? We're all
Uh,
humans. We've all eaten a little too much.
true. I hate it when the ones that hurt.
Oh. Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like the ones where like your stomach hurts, and there's one where it just like feels like it's too big for the hole.
That's when you're constipated.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
that type of thing.
constipation.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably. I don't know.
means, well, what do you do at that point?
Or like maybe not enough water. It feels dry.
Yeah.
I would
to
say
commit to it.
constipation is significantly worse than diarrhea.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know.
As a
Yeah, they're both pretty bad.
because I feel like constipation is like an all like no matter what you're uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah.
Whereas with diarrhea, you get some relief every now and then. That's my take on that.
That's
As someone who poops a lot,
How many have you pooped this year?
a lot.
You haven't been tracking it?
Like I want to say, there's been times when I've gone like 4 times a day.
Okay. Well, I've gone 4 times a day.
Yeah, but mine are pretty regular.
Well, so are mine. What do you mean?
Your 4 times a day are regular.
Probably. Okay. So once in the morning, once after work,
Yeah.
once before I go to bed. So at least
Yeah.
that's the 3.
Yeah.
People think I'm tripping when I say that. But I'm
Yeah.
like, no, it's pretty consistent. Like, it's
How much are you eating?
3 times a day.
3 times a day, 3 poops a day. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bro, I've had people tell me that I'm disgusting.
Because of how much you use the bathroom?
Yeah. And I'm like, what do you, and I'm
Sounds
like, how many times do
disgusting.
you poop? And they're just like, I don't know, 2-3 times a week. I'm like, what's wrong with you,
I
dude?
feel like you want to poop more when you're younger, so that as you get older, even if you does decrease, you're still going like once a day.
Yeah.
Like I want to say.
Are you saying
pretty
it's a
regular.
trained thing?
Yeah, a little bit. Like your body's just used to like always going, and as you get older, it gets a little more tired. It's like it doesn't. I don't have 4 in me today, but we can squeeze out 2.
You have a time of day that you always go?
When I wake up,
Okay, I don't. It
when
just
I get to
depends.
work,
Yeah.
probably when I get home again.
Yeah.
And this is not like on a not sick day,
Yeah.
just a regular.
Normal day.
Yeah. And then usually I try to go before I go to bed again.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's not like I really gotta go. It's more of like
You just want to take a break.
I don't want to like
Dude.
have to go after I shower. Like
Okay.
so I want to get it out before the shower.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I just wait until after the coffee.
Yeah.
It's kind of like after the coffee. Coffee could be at 8. Coffee could be at 10.
Yeah.
Just depends.
I get shaken up by the car ride, and I think that's what makes me go when I get to work. Because I get something out before, you know? Like I
Yeah.
try to go before so I don't have to go at work, but I end up having to go at work anyways,
Yeah.
like 20 minutes after I get there.
Mhm.
And I think I might have just trained myself at this point to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was actually a time I went to the doctor, like just for a physical.
Mhm.
And I think like that day, like I had like already pooped like 2 or 3 times.
Mhm.
And the doctor was like feeling my stomach. And he's like, did you poop today? And I was like, yeah. And I told him like, you know, how many times. He's like, oh, you still got a little bit more. And I was like, what? It's like, you can feel it? I was like, oh, dude, that's
That's
I was-
embarrassing.
yeah. I was like kind of embarrassed, but I was like, I thought it was, you know, like he made me question. I'm like, am I like going enough each time? Or am I just like,
Maybe he felt bloating or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. But the fact that he was able to tell, I was like, oh, dang.
So what I will say, have you ever had anyone like train on you, like when you go to the doctors?
Train on? Oh, like a
Yeah.
No,
doctor in training?
Yeah.
No.
Like one time I was having like stomach issues,
Mm.
and like I guess it was just gas,
Yeah.
but they were like checking me for like other stuff. So and they were checking my liver, and to check that, like they kind of press it, you know.
Yeah.
So the first lady like does like the liver check, and she's like, I don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's whatever. And then the main doctor comes in, and she's like, let me check, and she like shoves her hands into me, like it's like the real like hard shove.
deep
Yeah.
into your ribs.
Yeah. And I'm like it kind of hurts, but it's because you're pressing on me.
Yeah, internal organs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, it feels fine. I'm like, all right, thanks for that.
I don't.
Imagine if like that doctor in training was just like, yeah, you don't have a liver.
That could have been a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I just assumed it was gas at that point, though. They didn't really know.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, we don't know. Like,
Great. Helpful.
yeah,
Lay off the lactose, basically.
pretty much. They gave me like some like stomach pills, and they're
Yeah.
like, eat better. Like,
Yeah. Like,
Great.
clean up your diet, bro.
yeah,
That's real. What have you been eating? Like just fast food. For the
pretty
past-
much. Yeah, at that point, yeah.
It's like, okay, you know.
Like I've adjusted since then because that was very uncomfortable
Yeah.
to live with.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys a tip
Uh-huh.
if you guys are listening or
a tip.
watching. If you're struggling with constipation, eat fungus.
Like
Do you-
mushrooms.
Yeah, no, like do you know which one I'm talking about?
Enoki?
It's ear.
The little
Ear
swirly
mushroom?
ones?
Is it ear
Oh, that
mushroom?
The black ones.
It's like the black one.
I would say enoki. That's from personal experience.
Yeah.
Like you chew it up and you swallow it, and it comes out however you chew
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah, it's called wood
ear?
ear mushroom.
Yeah. It's
They have it
very
a lot
Asian.
in like Asian cuisines. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
So don't eat too much of it because you'll get diarrhea. But like two or three pieces is good, and then you should
Yeah.
be able to go. I didn't think it was true, but until I tried it, and I was like, oh yeah. And then, but I ate too much. It was like 6 pieces. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Trying to.
But that's not an easily accessible food.
What do you
Well,
mean?
other-
Just go to like a freaking Asian market, man.
Yeah,
But like, I don't have an Asian market in my town.
Order them on Amazon.
Yeah, there you
Oh my gosh.
go. Boil them,
Yeah.
add some salt. There you
I'm
go.
sure there's other fibers or like a
Cereal, I guess.
yeah.
Which one got me?
Mushroom cereal?
It was like an
prune
almond
juice.
Oh yeah, prune juice, prunes.
A
You
lot
know-
of vegetables.
Yeah.
Some people don't like vegetables, which still
Yeah.
baffles me.
Mm.
Do you not like vegetables?
I'm okay with
I'll eat
vegetables,
them.
but yeah, they're not like
I
Are
always,
mushrooms a vegetable? Because I eat a
No.
lot of
Yeah.
mushrooms.
no.
what? They're not.
Why do
It's
they
fungus.
What? But
It's not
Uh,
veggie though.
yeah, I would classify them as
I
vegetables.
wouldn't count
Because vegetables is a culinary classification. So I'm gonna call it a vegetable.
it. I'm pretty sure it's just fungus.
We're not doctors here, so we can't
You mean just
distinguish.
scientists?
Yeah.
No, like I'm
doctors.
talking like bok choy, spinach, lettuce.
Yeah, those grow from the ground, right? Mushrooms grow from the ground.
Yeah. Like trees.
So eat paper.
Yeah. You could. It's in a lot of stuff. There's a lot of cellulose in our food as a filler.
That's what poop's mostly made out of, right? Just like
Fiber. All the chunky
cellulose.
bits of your,
Yeah.
of your what you've eaten that day.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor.
If you write things down, you're a scientist. So start writing this down and we'll get you a card.
No, if you're writing it down, you're a journalist.
Ooh, yeah.
If you have a hypothesis, then you're a scientist. And a conclusion.
He's like, it's just gonna be whatever it is at this point.
Okay. Well, I'd say eat vegetables.
I would
Yeah,
say eat
it's
more
good
mushrooms.
advice. Also good advice.
Drink more coffee.
Eat whatever you want.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we got all sorts of views on the show. Something for everyone.
Just in moderation, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've done the opposite of that.
It's the opposite of in moderation.
Excessive.
Yeah. Gluttony, is that what it is?
I guess so. Yeah.
Just
Gluttonous.
too much.
Yeah.
Voracious.
Yeah. I ate way too many. Like I ate a whole vegetable platter one time and I threw it up.
Oh.
That is the worst experience of my life.
Yeah. Why?
It was just good.
Yeah. Like a ranch dip.
Yeah.
You kept going at it.
Yeah. And then I was like, I don't feel good. And it just all came up. So not only do I hate vegetables, my body also hates them.
That's why I don't eat them.
Yeah.
Well, I love vegetables.
That's good.
I love greens.
Yep.
Do you know you can boil carrots with sugar?
Why would I want to do that?
And what does it become?
It's sweet carrot, like extra sweet carrots.
What the hell?
It's like sweet yams, you know? Like,
Yeah, but the carrots, they're good. They're really good. I kind of felt like I was like deceiving myself.
I might try that now.
so
They're
much
pretty good.
sugar.
They're good. I feel like you do. I got them at a restaurant. Like I didn't like
Sweetened
go out of my way.
carrots.
I was like, I guess I'll get something healthy. I'll get these carrots on the side. And they were very sweet. They were sweeter than the fruit
Oh
on the
my
plate.
gosh.
Gosh. I like pickled carrots, like the ones from the Mexican restaurants.
Mm.
Or they're just like soaked in vinegar.
Oh, all right.
With
That's
the
all right.
jalapenos?
Yeah, and the onions.
I don't eat the
garlic.
carrots.
Why?
I don't know.
They're pretty good.
So good.
Just that carrot flavor for me, I guess.
No, bro, you're missing out.
Dude.
I feel like carrots are too hard sometimes.
Yeah. But you don't like crunchy food?
I do, just
Yeah.
not carrots. Like,
You don't like crunchy carrots?
I mean, maybe the little ones, the ones that are like the baby ones.
Well, I'm talking about like with like wings, you know.
Yeah. I'm like,
I eat them with like apprehension. I'm like, all right, they're
Yeah.
here. I'm already have them, and I want more vegetables, but I will
Yeah.
have carrots left.
Okay. You got to try what are you saying? The carrots and the vinegar with the jalapeno.
I've had them.
They're good.
I'm just like whatever about them.
Man,
I was like, I'll dig around them to get the jalapenos.
It's not even that many. It's like
I know you might as well just eat pickled jalapenos.
That's what I do.
which I will say is the superior way to eat jalapenos. Is pickled jalapenos.
Yeah,
Not a big fan of like just
with
the
nachos.
yeah. Not a fan of like regular jalapenos. It has
Yeah.
to be
I can
pickled.
see that. Yeah, they're rough sometimes.
Yeah.
They got. I wish spicy was not as spicy, so that I could eat more pepper items. But then at the same time, I feel like it wouldn't be the same though.
No.
Right.
You want the taste, just not the aftermath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They got a good flavor. I even like the mouth burn.
Yeah.
But then like the day after,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
just to
what
bring
you
it back around.
do. Yeah.
It's always
I think that was just God's way of telling you to moderate how
Yeah.
you intake
take it easy.
spicy food. That's pretty smart.
I'm not supposed to be eating like pure what do you call it? Like concentrated
Yeah.
jalapeno juice.
Yep. Extract.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's an abomination to the Lord.
Basically, he's like, this is why I made it spicy.
It was a warning to your butthole.
True. True.
Would you eat a spicy banana?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
I feel like the mushiness might ruin it. Like part of the good part about something spicy is that it's like, I feel like spicy food has like a crunch to it sometimes.
Yeah.
Right? Is that just me?
I mean, do Mexicans eat spicy banana, like chamoy and banana, or like
Probably.
tahine and banana?
I mean, there's like with mango.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
mango,
different.
melons, but like
Bananas are mushy.
I've only seen like plantains that have been.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go buy a banana and put some hot sauce on it. See what you guys think.
Rub it with a jalapeno.
Yeah.
I feel like I like the jalapeno spice because it's like fresher. It's got like more of a like I feel healthier when I eat a jalapeno versus like
Yeah.
a lot of tapatio.
Mm-mm.
That
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah,
It might be all the salt. That's probably what it is.
it's the
Probably,
salt,
yeah.
the lime.
True.
Damn, we're almost out of time, huh? One last. I had the saucy nugs from Wendy's the other day.
Oh,
Sounds good.
They are incredibly salty. They are the saltiest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
What are they? Like chicken nuggets that have been sauced?
They're spicy chicken nuggets that they add sauce to,
Uh-huh.
and I
Like
got
hot sauce?
I got the spicy buffalo one.
Okay.
Expecting like just a buffalo
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
chunk thing.
It's
you
just
know?
salt.
It was salt. It was salt, and then I added the ranch dipping to it,
Yeah.
and it was even saltier.
Jesus.
Nice. All right. Don't get the nubs from
Yeah, don't get
nugs
that.
from
This is
Wendy's.
what's the opposite of an ad? A warning.
Yeah, cautionary tale.
We're not. They're not gonna want to sponsor us anymore. But that's on them. This is their fault.
All right. See you later, Wendy's. You're no longer welcome. Actually, no. I want your Frosties, so we'll accept that then.
If you're looking for ice cream, go to Wiener Schnitzel.
Yes. Yes.
Frosties are fine, but they're like sugar and milk.
Like ice
if you
cream.
have you ever looked at a Frosty, like the cup? It's
Yeah.
like literally glistening from the amount of sugar that's in it.
Yeah.
You can see the
That's
little
what we
granules
like.
of sugar.
Yeah. All the little grains.
Yeah. They don't even dissolve it. Like, how hard is it to dissolve the sugar in like milk? You know. All right, that's my whole thing.
All right. That's
Wiener Schnitzel, hit us up.
okay. Yeah. Hit us up. We love your stuff. Anything else you want to guys add before we bounce out of here?
No.
I'm good right now. I'll come back to Wiener Schnitzel in the next episode, but
Okay.
yeah.
So next week, guys, stay tuned for more Wiener Schnitzel because this is the only podcast where we like wieners between our buns.
Yeah.
And chili cheese. Oh, that's all I have to say. My name's Oscar.
Oh, my name's Tony. In case you forgot.
And I'm still Johnny. Haven't changed.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching and listening. And we'll see you guys next week. Maybe.